Good morning, students. This is Hare Krishna working as assistant professor, computer science department, SRK Engineering College. Today we're going to start a new lecture on formal language automata theory. This is a fifth lecture. So in this lecture, we are discussing about two major concepts. One is called the minimization of finite automata. Other one is called the Mealy and Mori machines. First of all, I will go through minimization of finite automata. What exactly? So everyone knows to construct a finite automata. Here, how to reduce the number of states. So that is called the minimization. Okay, in this section, we construct an automation with minimum number of states equivalent to the given automation. Uh, in this minimization of finite automata, just go through three steps. First of all, identify the unreachable states. So what we have to identify the unreachable states, those states should be eliminated first. The next one is identify the all equivalent states from DFA and manage them all to form DFA, smallest number of states. First, you have to identify the equal states. So that should be merged in a one single state. The third one is called construct a DFA from final merged states. You have to go through these steps, then we have to easy to reduce the minimum number of states. Okay, then coming to a small problem, how to reduce this, how to convert the minimum number of states using this problem. Just go through this problem. So in this problem, this is called the finite automata. So we are in this finite automata having 7 states from Q0 to Q7. Okay, here we have to observe that the transition system in Q0 0 it reaches Q1. The Q0 is 1, it reaches Q5. Here all states are different states. So in this, first of all, uh, these transition diagram you have to make convert into a transition table. So first of all, you have to convert into a transition table. So in this table, so this is the state. These are the states. These are the inputs 0 and 1. So if Q0 is 0, it reaches Q1. If Q0 is 1, it reaches Q5. See here. So Q0 is 0, it reaches Q1, and Q0 is 1, it reaches Q5. So on, just to go through Q7. If Q7 is 0, then exactly Q7 is 0, it reaches Q6, and Q7 is 1, it reaches the final state Q2. So check it out. If Q7 is 0, it reaches Q6, and Q7 is 1, it reaches Q2. Right. Then first of all, what we have to do here is step 1. So first of all, identify the final state. Our final state is Q2, and write the rest of the remaining states is Q0, Q1, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6, and Q7. So these are the states. This is the first step. First identify the final state, then followed by the write all the remaining states. Step 2, identify the equivalent states. Check it out how to identify the equivalent states. First of all, we have to write the final state, then followed by, let us take Q1 and Q7. So here Q1 0, it reaches Q6, and Q1 1, it reaches Q2. Then Q5 is 0, it reaches Q2, the same. So you have to check Q3 is 0, it reaches Q2, and Q3 is 1, it reaches Q6. And the same Q5, same Q2 and Q6. These states are similar. The transition is same. Then These are right in a one single block, one state, treated as one state. Then we have to write a Q1 and Q7. These are also one single state. If Q1 is 0, it reaches Q6, and Q1 is 1, it reaches Q2. Similarly, Q7 is 0, it reaches Q6, and Q7 is 1, it reaches Q2. Then the rest of these states in this should be treated as a one single block, Q0, Q4, and Q6. Next, again, is there any other similarities between? Let us take these. This is a one block. Why this is a one block? Q0. Q0 reaches Q0 0. It reaches Q1. Q0 is 1. It reaches Q5. Then Q4. Q4 is 0. It reaches Q7. But Q4 is 1. It reaches Q5. Q4 is 1. It reaches Q5. Q0 1. It reaches Q5. So this should be treated as a one single block. Now separation is completed. So Q2 is one state, Q0, Q4 is one state, Q6 is the different state, then Q1 is Q7 is one state, and Q3 and Q5 is one state. Now, using these states, now we have to construct a finite automation. By constructing the finite automation, the machine consisting of Q, sigma, delta, Q naught, F. Here, Q is the Q dash. Actually, why we are writing Q dash, but the given machine is Q sigma delta Q naught F. Now we have to construct a new machine. That's why I'm taking dash. So M dash is equal to Q dash sigma is same 0 and 1, delta dash, Q naught dash, and F dash. So here Q dash is what is that? These are the states. These are the number of states. Actually, our states Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 up to Q7, but these states should be reduced. After reducing, the number of states should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total, the given problem, number of states 7. Now we are reduced into 5 states. Initial state. So what is the combination of Q0? Those states are all initial states. So Q0 and Q4 is the initial state. The final state is only Q2. Now using these one, we have to make a transition table. So Q0 and Q4. Now how to check? Q0 is 0, it reaches Q1, and Q4 is 0, it reaches Q7. Q0 is 1, it reaches Q3, and Q4 is 1, it reaches Q5. In this fashion, we have to construct a transition table. After constructing a transition table, then make it a transition diagram. So this is the diagram. So each one treated as one single state. This is one state, and this is one state, and this is one state, like that. So now using this transition diagram, you have to construct a transition table. So this is the transition table. So this is the way of constructing minimization of finite automata. So I hope you understand this problem. So coming to the next concept. Next concept is Murray and Mealy machines. So actually, in the beginning lectures, we are discussing about finite automata without output. The finite automata without output is deterministic finite automata or non-deterministic finite automata. Here, the finite automata with output. With output, you have to observe it. Finite automata with output. The finite automata with output should be categorized into the finite automata with the output is categorized into two things. One is called the Murray machine, other one is called the Mealy machine. So how we have to comparison of these two machines. Let us take again Murray machine consisting of a 6 tuple Q sigma delta, again one more delta, and lambda Q naught. Here Q is the finite non-empty set of states, sigma input alphabets, delta. Delta is a transition function, Q into sigma to Q, and see this delta. This delta is an output alphabet. There is the output, and lambda. Lambda is the output function, and Q is not is the initial state. Okay, this is called the Murray machine, and there is a one small difference between these two machines. So now coming to the Mealy machine also having the 6 tuple, again the same tuple. What parameters are there in the Murray machine? The same parameters are also involved in Mealy machine. The what is the difference is all tuples are same except lambda. So lambda is output function. The mapping is different, but here lambda the output is depend upon the state, but here lambda the output is depend upon the state as well as input. So see here, see the difference. The Murray machine having the present state, next state. So how to read? Q0 is 0, it reaches Q3. Q0 is 1, it reaches Q1, but output is 0. Q1 is 0, it reaches Q1. Q1 is 1, it reaches Q2, but output is 1. So this is the Murray machine. So this is called the Mealy machine. The Mealy machine depends upon the state as well as input, but here only state. The output is depends upon only the state. The output is depend upon only state as well as the input values. Now Q1. So Q1 is 0, it reaches Q3, the output is 1. If Q1 is 1, it reaches Q2, the output is 0. Let us take Q3. Q3 is 0, it reaches Q2, the output is 1. If Q3 is 1, it reaches Q1, the output is 1. So how to check? Let us take the input string 0, 111. Here Q0 is 0, it reaches Q0. Q0 is 0. Q0 is 0, it reaches Q3. Q0 is 0, it reaches Q3. The output is 0. Then Q3 is 1. Q3, Q3 is 1, it reaches Q0. Q3 is 1, it reaches Q0. The output is 0. Then Q0 is 1. Q0 is 1, it reaches Q1. The output is 0. Output is 0. Then Q1 is again 1. Q1 is again 1, it reaches Q2. So Q2, the output is Q2. Q2 output is 1. The Q2 is 1. Last Q2 is 1, it reaches Q3. Output is 0. Q2 is 1, output is 0. Okay, this is the way. And also this is also checked same fashion in a different fashion. Q1 is 0, it reaches Q1 is 0, it reaches Q3, the output is 0. Again Q3 is 0. What is the Q3? Q3 is 0, it reaches Q2. It reaches Q2, the output is 1. Again Q2 is 0. Q2 is 0, it reaches Q1. Q2 is 0. Once again, Q1 is 0. Q1 is 0, it reaches Q3. The output is 0. Again Q3 is 0. Q3 is 0. It reaches Q2. The output is 1. So Q2 is 1. Here Q2 is 1. It reaches Q4. Q4. Okay, the output is 0. And the Q4 is 1. Q4 is 1. Q4 is 1. It reaches Q3. The output is 0. So this is the way the difference between Murray and Mealy machines. I hope you understand these two topics. Thank you.